Hello and welcome. This is Method for Love, and this is today's reading. I'm doing it a little differently and going back to, I channeled some messages through oracle cards and tarot cards, and I just wrote down what came through when looking at them, which is a little different than I have been doing. It was what I did when I first started. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And at the end, I'm going to pull a animal spirit deck card. So yeah, it's going to be a little lengthy because there was a lot that come out. So if you like, grab a beverage and sit down and chill with me. So getting into it, just going right in. Opening the door and being guided to let go. A new piece of the journey has been added, or a new direction on the path you have made. A choice to start a new shiny endeavor. Packing light, letting go of what holds you back. Guides are protecting you and looking around, guiding things from behind you so that you don't look back. News that you have made it or can celebrate at this time after being in a silent period of manifestation. You have taken the steps and are now announcing something informative you have been holding on to. And that was 8 of water, which is cups, 8 of cups, and then 3 of water, which is 3 of cups. And then the sun came out, which is success in motion. It is your time to shine, moving up the hill. You have graduated onto the next level and are breaking barriers of resistance that once kept you stuck. You have learned to the language of your cycles and patterns, co-creating with your body, learning the dance. People are celebrating your announcement in sync with your progress, finding your community, those who love you regardless because they are your kin. Flying together, seeing each other in the eyes of creation and beautiful union of many. You are seeking more for yourself in the belief that you can have it all. A beautiful emergence of mind, body, and soul. You are awakening to your strength and power of will to achieve your dreams and goals. The obstacles have dropped their potency. Love surrounds you, a strong words of I love you coming through. So I got like filled with a bunch of love emotion, and it was just bringing joy and filling my chest space. Finding the gold treasure in yourself, cherishing meaningful moments of exploration of space. And that was like a song or something that came through. 1111, the gateways to release all natural portals to your alignment, shape-shifting like a kaleidoscope in sequence. All you call in to be obtained. Excuse me. Someone is unblocking their throat space. Holding the fire like a torch in your own healing hands. Its brightness illuminates the sorrow, transforming the spiderwebs into golden string. What is calling you to be looked at further? So I got 7 of Earth with Gabriel, communication, bringing heaven down to earth. The seeds you are planting, the way you are talking to yourself, what seeds have you planted in the internal fertile soils of your imagination? Look at what has already bloomed and realign your senses to meet your idealism. Changing seasons in the body, what did you hope for? The color yellow, which is weirdly what I'm wearing. I didn't plan that, I swear. I wrote this down before. 4:44 on the clock when I looked at it. Planting foundations. sorting out the false happiness. What illusions have you chosen in place of the fulfillment? Where did you avoid the hard work for easy instant gratification or shorter outcomes instead of patience and steadiness? You still are in incubation of your eggs. Continuance in the project, you have a chance to restart right and have greater outcomes than before. Throw the cheap knockoffs away and create something real, a sustainable for long term. Protected from the harsh winds, you build sturdy foundations of care and love. Oh, also 444 is angels, and as I went to go look at the clock or the screen, it was 5:55. So you're on your way in changing those from unsturdy to sturdy foundations guided by the higher realms. 10 of water, which is 10 of cups. The work you do has earned you or will turn into cake. A happy outcome of fullness and sustainability, seeing all the colors of the rainbow in full tangible pigment through the knowing of what has been and steps it has taken to accomplish. Stabling emotional intelligence, commitment from those around you. A building of a family that feels or is safe. The next generation grows up healthier than the previous one. A happy home or home life. No false prophets, only wisdom of the self. Following your own capabilities of predicting the future or leading it. Marriage in the sense of a strong bond and faith and trust. Doing the commitment work and releasing what has made weak knots in the Celtic rope. 7th house, profound relationships in tandem with source spirit, intimacy through letting self be vulnerable, and deep healing through the unfolding of the mind rooted from trauma. 2, the remembrance of wholeness and feeling finally safe in the body. Reaching out of the waters, birth through the canal, over the mountain, and into partnership with the divine union. You have released karmatic bonds of pain and suffering. Nose itch. Maybe that's a cue for somebody. Or a sense of uncomfortability in facial recognition. I'm not reading that, I'm just looking. Knowing oppositions of transmutation, exploration of self through the mirror of others. You are in flow of giving and receiving love in the way that fills your heart's cup. You have been cleaned off and lifted out of the mud pit that you have been trudging in for so long. The grip of the shadow has now released. Sagittarius, you are seeing better days through an optimistic eye. No more distorted fisheye lens view of the situation or connections. The corrupt is paying their dues and justice is afoot. Moving, because it says it with the MOOV, moving the ego out of the way like a cow on the narrow mountain roads. Seeking freedom, finding your luck, a new adventure or a light part of the journey that brings you joy. New information that brings knowledge and expansion to the mind and exciting the seeker of truth within. Feeling the divine connecting to all that is in relaxation of the body, grounding into the breath of realness. a clear direction. And Pisces, this one was big and expansive in my body. I got excitement, and then it was like this fathomable, like, love for everything as I was writing this down. So to tie everything together, staying in the openness of the heart, not allowing jaded thinking to close your mind, allowing the sacredness of everything being sacred and meaningful, with coming into your field, feeling the aliveness and have compassion, inviting in erotic pleasure that goes beyond sexuality. It is feeling the deep connection of encompassing life, creating art and beauty through intense emotional bonds with life itself, feeling the intensity of all elements and appreciating nature and our connection to it, savoring the taste of food the way touch feels in loving ways, embracing in all of the senses and their vibrancy. Experiencing all the magic that life has to offer, not just one aspect. Observing and absorbing and the richness of cultivating sensuality and meaning for yourself in the vast ocean meant for you to dwell in. And that is all I have for the writing portion. And now I'm going to pull a spirit animal card. That one jumped out. It is the ram. Perseverance. And I just got a vision of like how swift and in flow a ram is as they run on the mountaintops with ease, and how they take the rugged environment and they just flow in through it, claiming hardships and dominating them and swiftly moving. And so obstacles are falling away in losing potency, as I said before, and the path is becoming clear, and the rockiness of it all is smoothing out through the tough terrain. So it says, you have many gifts, no problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Yeah, the message to not take the easy road, and to really look at all of your shortcomings, and where have you avoided doing the hard work that you like got impatient and took anyway, even though you know it wasn't the right way for you. And to really look at all of the things that feel fake in your life, and to put realism into it, and to see and break open the geode, the rock, the rawness of it, and to really see yourself in what you are truly, and to get away from instant gratification and the short way to do things, because you are still in the hibernation of it. Your cycle is in the rest period, and you are being called to take it slowly, but it will get momentum and flow once you see the path. You have a lot of abilities and skills that are helping you to navigate things in a different way, and are seeing things from a higher perspective instead of being in the emotion of it, to really let go of everything that is feeling harsh and resistant, and to go head on, cracking open the way, breaking down patterns and cycles, and to unharden your heart crack it open like a stone or a crystal, to see the beauty in it, in the lessons, and to really solidify what you truly desire and what's meant for you. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I am thankful. This is the Ram card. To really, I saw one time in one of my clients' house, a painting of rams as well, and the resistance, or the perseverance it takes to really be on the path that's narrow, that not a lot of people take because they want the easy way out. So you're being called to something deeper, to rest and to know when to take action, like Aries, to light up the fire in your soul, to work with the color red maybe, and what lights you up and pushes you forward in movement, to really notice how your body reacts, or how you react when you go to do something and you have that resistance. Maybe it's not time yet, or maybe that's not your path. And to choose wisely of what is. Your body is talking to you. It's telling you what is and what's not. And if you have a resistance, maybe that thing is not meant for you, or maybe it's supposed to be done a different way. And to open your mind to new observations and endeavors, and to bring art and make beauty in the world that you find beautiful, not serving somebody else, and that is a part of it. Yeah, it's all about community and seeing others, but to really bring in what your vision is at this time. So thank you so much. I love you all, and I will see you again another day. Bye.